Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman, and I'm feeling under the weather. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Just kidding. Because Andrew's here. You can say something if you want. We're going freestyle.
Wow.
I know. That's what the kids call it. Freestyle. Freestyle style.
So you sound all right. I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well.
I do now.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have Win Place Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering in each of today's 8 games. We have a daily double that's in games 1 and 2. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in game 1 with a $5,000 guarantee. Sorry about the confusion here at the beginning, but a few things going on here. All good, or most of it good. Got the high-paying high five jackpot that begins in game 3. To play the high five, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly. The only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high five for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do have a scratch, one scratch in today's performance. Cool Fitness is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Both Kubala and Ikeda, who were scratched yesterday, are back and playing in today's program. We're always happy to hear that. This will be a rundown of those scratches. Game 1, post 5, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Kubala. Game 1, post 5, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Kubala. Game 2, post 8, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Ben. Game 2, post 8, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Ben. No scratches in Game 3, no scratches in Game 4. Skipping to Game 5 in the front court. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Carballo. Game 5, post 7, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Carballo. No scratches in Game 6. Finally, Game 7, post 1, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Carballo. Game 7, post 1, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Carballo. That's the scratch of Cool Fitness as he affects today's performance in its entirety. With all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just about 7 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Stu, I'll tell you what, I'm doing well. It's a Monday. Some good energy. We had the selection show yesterday. That's one of the national holidays for me in my life of sports. So it was a big day. We're excited for 8 games of High Life, followed by a little battle court this evening. As we're approaching the halfway point, things are heating up in that competition, Stu.
So I heard.
Yes.
I mean, I've been sitting here for it. So
It's been a lot of fun.
I've seen it.
Folks talking about some interesting stats. I love to hear that talk as well. Numbers are interesting. We'll toss it to video. Video?
Yeah, go for the go. Numbers are interesting. Let's toss it to video.
Well, I want to check it out myself, so I'm going to go there here. 7 minutes till game 1. This video we played before our first game explains the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring. Take it away.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And ladies and gentlemen, we do have an updated scratch information. Once again, updated scratch information. Cool Fitness remains our only scratch in today's performance. But earlier, we acknowledged Carballo playing games 5 and 7. That is not accurate. Games 5 and 7 will be Anderluck, replacing Cool Fitness. So game 5, post 7, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Anderluck. Game 7, post 1, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Anderluck. Anderluck goes in for Cool Fitness in games 5 and 7. Up next, though, game 1. It's actually really up next. It's the first thing we're doing, so I don't know that makes it up next. I mean, it's up next after what I'm talking about right now, but don't want to throw people off. This cold really has me. You know, because last couple times I thought I had a cold. Yeah, I mean, it was COVID. You know,
sure.
and you go take the test. So already 3 COVID tests in. I know I'm fairly confident it's not COVID. but JR apparently is feeling under the weather. Cool Fitness is out. Sabrina was telling us that there are other people in the building not feeling well. How are you feeling, Andrew? I mean, you always got something. You know, you got the pain, and you got.
Well, it's usually
you got
physical.
the knee,
yeah,
and
I can't get up from the chair, and I slept weird. Yeah,
exactly. And then he comes back from playing ping pong, schwitzing like he just walked out of a swimming pool.
Like I just ran a marathon. Yeah. I feel all right. I'm getting a little. Yeah. Well, let me know. I'll let you know how that feels a little bit later, but so far so good.
Yeah. No, it's apparently an upper respiratory thing because my. Yesterday, that's why I thank you for taking over the announcing.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it was just like, yeah, that doesn't feel good. It's a problem when you're announcing. But you know, we just nuked it with all types of anti-inflammatories and over-the-counter. I mean, I'm not a big one for multi thing. There are people who do like the NyQuils, and this is certainly not against that. I don't like stuff that does multiple things. I like to go with individual things. Like
you're not a cold and flu.
No,
you're just a cold or flu guy.
Not even that.
Yeah,
It's if you're going to take ibuprofen, you take ibuprofen. If you're going to take Tylenol, you take Tylenol. If you're going to take an antihistamine, you're going to take antihistamine. You can't just roll like Benadryl into everything and mix it with a bunch of different stuff and say, hey, there's 50 milligrams of it, so it's nighttime. Why? Because it makes you sleep. You know, it's like I get it. You know, I get that that's the way that it works, but also, you know, Benadryl diphenhydramine tends to be very dry as well, so you don't always need to be dry. So,
hey, you ever use Zicam when you're sick?
No, I haven't.
I'm a big supporter of. It really knocks it out of you. I don't know what it is. It says it shortens colds, and that's sort of the MO, and it really does, in my opinion.
Yes, I mean, for years there's been a lot of research. You see, unfortunately, stuff like vitamin C and zinc get both a good rap and a bad rap. So so the good rap is that it does tend to work.
Right.
It does tend to be healthy. The bad rap is that it's not FDA approved for treating anything. But I mean, you have well over 100 years of research that says vitamin C is definitely beneficial as an antioxidant, so for overall health. And literally everyone who I've known, I've been blessed to know, who lived past 90, we're big vitamin C fans.
It's interesting. And I've been taking the Zicam, digestive stuff, which has been helpful as well.
All you need to do is stick with the green
the Green Vibrance, Maximum Vibrance.
You need to stick with Maximum Vibrance. That is, good luck trying to find anything bad written about that.
I think I'd substitute the coffee for that. I'm getting, the coffee it's not doing it for me anymore. You know, you get to that age and the colada.
Coffee versus, okay, so look at the label of coffee contains coffee.
Right.
And then look at the label for Maximum Vibrance. And we should, I mean,
that'd
I don't
be a healthy switch.
It, but,
no.
The company's called Vibrant Health. They have Green Vibrance, which is what I started with, the Maximum Vibrance. And I will say, just as a matter of fact, since I started taking this supplement about 10 years ago, my sick days have been cut literally by 2/3.
Yeah.
Literally by 2/3. My gut health is overall better. So, yeah, I mean, just personally, I can't say what it does for anyone else. I say personally, it works, and you can't find anything bad written about it other than taste.
Oh. Yeah, taste, and you can adjust for taste, of course. So.
Yes.
Well, we do have one scratch here in his first game. Post 5, scratch Cool Fitness, and replace him with Kubala. That is the only scratch here in our first game. Post time. It's right now. Let's get into the highlight for today, Stu.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Jedden. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Flores. Thank you, Steve Smart. Appreciate that. Sorry I wasn't looking at we want Diaz. Thank you, Mr. Kinchman. I'm sure he would appreciate that if you were here. He was here last week. Actually jumped in on the mic. So as soon as Jedden gets out here, we'll serve the ball, and we'll just begin, won't we? And Jedden almost tied in. There he goes. Jen serves. Our first game has begun. Backhand by Flores, midcourt, caught by Jed. Flores on the catch, backhand. Backhand by Jed. Point two. First up on the board in today's first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's number 77, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba to the inside. Rebote at the 10 line from Flores for the big bounce. What a save by El Barba. Out from under the bridge. Here's the backhand by Flores. Low runner. Scooped up by El Barba. Backhand. 2-all scores. Point two. Entering the court, the green shirt at post 4, number 18, CRB. Backhand, scoop, miss, point 4. In the black shirt at post 5, substituting for the scratched Cool Fitness, number 25, Kubala. There's a backhand by Kubala to the inside. Rebote forehand by CRB. Scoop attempt miss, point 4. Yellow shirt post 6 receiving. Here is number 10, Juice. Ball tip, point 4. 4 on the board, 3 points. Here is the pink shirt at post 7 now receiving is Iriondo. There's a backhand by Iriondo. Iriondo backhand powerfully thrown. Caught by CRB in the air. Scoop attempt miss. Rebote not there. Point 4. 4 points for the 4 post. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, number 37, Tennessee. Catch by Tennessee, backhand. Rebote coming out. Tennessee on the catch, backhand. Rebote save, low and inside. Tennessee is there. Lost it, point 4. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red at post 1, Jed, possible game point for CRB. Backhand by Jed. That ruled to have touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point and a perfect game for the green shirt of post 4. CRB. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 will pair off and play off for third place. 2 comes in second. 3 first serves, 2, 5. Ball dropping. Kubala comes up with the catch. Rebote forehand up, and away, point 5. 6 serves to 7. Backhand by Iriondo. Robote. Robote left side. Light touch, big bounce. Will score. Point 6. 8 serves to 1. The winner of this point meets 5 and 6 in the continuing playoff for third. Catch by Tennessee, and that Karam scores. 1-8. Five, 6, and 8 playoff for third place. 5 first serves to 6. Juice from the forehand, high and hard, passing. Robote coming out. Juice from the 11 line, backhand. Robote forehand is up and in the overhead screen, point 5. Possible show point for Kubala. Here's Tennessee. Tennessee, long 2-all. Kubala has it. There's the backhand. Rote left side to the inside. Kubala's there. Rote forehand is up. Kubala on the catch. Placement of the ball inside. Will score. Point and a third place finish for post 5, Kubala. Unofficial order finish, 4-2-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 4, CRB. He had a perfect game. Taking second, post 2, Flores. Coming in third, post 5, Kubala. He was substituting for Cool Fitness. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 2-4, $22.60. Trifecta 4-2-5, $169.60. $2 wager on 4 to win, $9.80. Up next, Game 2. A Spectacular 7. Singles match. Played to 7 points. All points doubling after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 2, post 8. Scratch Cool Fitness. Replace Cool Fitness with Ben. Game 2, post 8. Scratch Cool Fitness. Replace Cool Fitness with Ben. Post time for Game 2. 6 minutes. Good luck.
Seven minutes until we start game number 2. How about CRB this week? He's found the win column for the third time in as many opportunities. He's got a chance to continue that streak here. Good to begin his week 4 for 4 in terms of appearances and wins. But with some extra time until we begin this second game. And for any new Highlight fans maybe joining us for the first time, take a look at this video that explains how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back now, just about 5 minutes away from the start of game number 2. And again, for those of you that have yet to check out this terrific stat pack made by Mr. Mo Crank, that is at sayhighlight.com. It's right on the front page. There's a link. It says Mo Crank Stat Pack. You click on that, it'll take you directly to this 21 pages of all the battle court information you could want. It's got individual records. It's got player records, set percent. I mean, I'm still going here. Every possible stat, every individual team, how they fare against every other team of their same rank. I mean, man, this just has everything that you could possibly want, team by team. Still going down the list here. We're now got the Renegades, now we got the Warriors team. So all battle court information, go over to sayhighlight.com. Right on that front page, you'll see a link that gets you to Mo Crank Stat Pack. You click on that, it'll take you to that 21-page document. But it has some terrific statistical information about this Spring 23 Battle Court season. And I find most interesting, I mean, just going through this, too. I know that you may not be looking at the same thing I am, but Mo's got different singles and doubles stats separated. I mean, he's got just everything you could want. So each team, he has their singles record, how they fare in sets, how they fare in points. Man,
so what you're
everything
saying
you could
is
possibly
that as
want.
the officially paid statistician of Magic City Highlight, you're feeling insignificant. Let's discuss
Yeah,
this. Are you threatened by this?
Yeah, absolutely. I
Really?
think we're going to need, I'll bring this up to the therapist a little later this week. I've been going on Thursdays now, just before Friday night, to get me prepared. Wow.
Has it helped? Has it helped?
I think so.
seem
But
taller.
this may have put me over. This may have put it over the edge, though,
That's
Mo.
just
Thanks,
awesome.
Mo.
That's just
Yeah.
honest degree. I know, believe it or not, Mo, we actually pay someone to do that.
You would think. Wow, how about that?
No, Andrew,
I mean, this
that's not
isn't.
true
This
now.
is
Anytime-
crazy.
No. Anytime I need a stat, Andrew does have it. Now, apparently, he just goes to Mo's board, but
Well, I'll tell you what, Stu. I mean, this is the first time I've seen this before, and I've scrolled through. But giving it a real in-depth look, yeah, this is
next level stats.
yeah, this is some next level
Just
stuff,
tell-
Stu.
just
I'm
tell-
gonna
just-
keep looking
just-
here
just
while you
tell
got
us-
game
just,
2.
Just tell us we're not paying for it. Just say I'm sorry if the pay was better. The stats are commensurate with the pay. That's all you have to say.
Wow, he's got. I mean, he's got. I'm gonna have to take a deeper dive. I mean, he's got stats that are. He's
I
got
called you Statmaster 2020. Well, it used to be 2022. Now we're in 2023.
See, we have some similar stuff, but some stats that I've been trying to get, like, you know, points per set and set, you know, specific set differentials. I mean, he's got all that here, all of it. He's got set 1, set 2, set
Must
3,
be
the
nice.
score. Must be nice, huh? Wow.
Sorry, the league.
got a real
can't-
statistician
Sorry, the
here.
league can't do that. Oh, Andrew.
No, this is great. This is awesome.
What you're
He's
seeing
got
is
sub stats too, man. You just throw them in there, huh?
well, look, what's demonstrating is it's a passion project for him. People tend to do
Absolutely.
better with passion projects than they do with, well, I hate to say it, but in many careers that's the case. In many careers, sometimes work is just that, is work, W-O-R-K. We're very blessed to
Well,
do what we
yes.
do because,
Yeah.
I know I've had far more complicated jobs far less rewarding jobs.
Both, yeah, likewise.
I've also had, slightly more rewarding, slightly more fun jobs. I have had that as well. But so this is like comfortably up at the top, no question about it. You, on the other hand, you came to straight out of University of Miami, right?
Yes. So, job experiences, summer jobs,
We talked about that.
That's
I'm sorry, sir. May I see your receipt for that, please?
Yeah. Did you pay for them?
Thankfully, it's time to play high.
We're going to continue to check out this stat page. Thank you, Mo Crank. Check it out as well. SayHighlight.com, right on the front page.
I agree with that, Michael Perry. I agree with that. I know you, and especially those of you in the chat, have a passion for highlight. Time to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Tennessee serves in the red at post 1. El Barber receives in the blue at post 2. Served by Tennessee's up. We begin. Outside placement. Excellent reflexes by the front court judge. Point 1. That'll bring to the court the white shirt, post 3. Here's Juice. Forehand by Juice to the inside. Bote saved by Tennessee. Juice advances, tipped it, point 1. Green shirt at post 4 receives. Here's CRB. Hear my voice crack? That's kind of ridiculous. I did. I went from 1 octave, 2 octaves up. I haven't done that since I was like 14. Here's the backhand by CRB to the inside. Robote. Catch by CRB. Point 4. Black shirt, post 5. Jen receives. Are you still talking about those stats? Seriously? You're still talking about those stats. You should see Andrew. He looks like he's reading the Dead Sea Scrolls. Here's the backhand by Jedden. Jedden on the forehand from the 9 line. Midcourt, caught by CRB. CRB back to the inside. Jedden got there. Bote left side. Jedden on the catch. CRB from the 10 line. R to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6, Flores receives. Backhand by Flores. Robote coming out. Robote save by CRB. Flores steps in at the 5 line. Looks to pass, and it's tipped. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive in the pink shirt of post 7 is Iriondo. Now, you were excited before, but now you're particularly excited about something you found. What is the page? Wow. Okay, the everything page is what you're saying. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Cortada Robote attempt did not work. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt post 8, substituting for the scratched Cool Fitness, none other than Ben. Backhand by Ben, right up the middle. Robote Rebote forehand by Iriando. Ben's there. Beautiful forehand rebote by Iriando. Rebote saved by Ben. Iriando fine catch. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. 2-all rebote scores for Ben. Point 8. Ben gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Ben's there. Ben on the backhand. Catch by Ben. Hard throw, low to the inside. Will score. Point 8. 3 points for Ben in the purple shirt. He serves the returning 3 post. Juice. Juice, backhand from the 10 line. Stays to the inside, Ben's there. Big backhand by Ben. Juice, eyes on the rebote, soft touch, good play by Juice. Hard throw, will score. Point 8. Ben has gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him is Tennessee in the red of post 1. Big right side by Tennessee. Catch by Ben. Tennessee on the forehand. Ben's there. Outside placement by Tennessee. Ben reads it and stops it. Rebote saved by Tennessee. Placement of the ball to the inside will score for Ben. That is point in a perfect game for the purple shirt at post 8. Ben. 4 serves to 1. This is a playoff for second and third place. Rebote coming out. Tennessee takes on the bounce at the 10 line. CRB, forehand, 2 pass. No, that's not how you throw a forehand rebote. Straight arm. Work on it, Tennessee, work on it. Point in second place finish for post 4. 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 8-4-1. The price will be up in a moment. Yes, CT Stone, we get it. You don't like Juice or El Barba. Okay, 8-4-1 is the official order finish for Game 2. Coming in first, post 8, Ben. He was substituting for Cool Fitness, taking second, post 4, CRB. Coming in third, post 1, Tennessee. $2 Quinella 4-8, 1980 trifecta 8-4-1, 107.40. $1 wager on post 8 to win $10.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 3. Game 3 does begin the high five for today. There are no scratches in Game 3. There are no scratches in Game 4. Skipping ahead to Game 5. There's a scratch affecting the high five. Game 5, post 7, scratch Cool Fitness. Replace Cool Fitness with Anderluck. Game 5, post 7. Scratch Cool Fitness. Replace Cool Fitness with Anderluck. There are no scratches in Game 6. Filing Game 7, post 1. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Anderluck. Game 7, post 1. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Anderluck. Once again, no scratches in Game 3. Win, play, show, Quinella exacted, trifecta wagering, all available, plus the high-paying high five with a minimum payout $2,000 guarantee. Post time for our third game, 6 minutes. Good luck.
Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Carballo. Carballo to the outside. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. That is beautifully executed by Bueno. Takes the serve again. Outside placement will score. Manu on the catch. Backhand. Thrown powerfully. Catch by Julin. Manu comes out, focuses on the outside placement. Backhand by Anderluck to the inside. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck's there. Pica. What a catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Good catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand by Aratz. Rebote left side. 2-all beautifully executed. Backhand by Manu. Catch by Bragley. Bragley comes hard from the right side. Wow, Magic City bounce, and Manu handled it fine. What a catch by Manu. Manu on the catch, backhand. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Manu is there, winding up. Goes to the outside, scooped up by Douglas. That high bounce, sharp carom. What a catch by Benny, backhand. What a catch by Julin, forehand. Benny calls for the bote, sends it inside. Julin's there. Carom by Julin. Backhand by Benny. Benny on the catch. Backhand. Scoop by Benny, and the 2-all scores. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Forehand, Carom Rebote. My, oh my.
And folks, at top 10 brings us down just under 2 minutes until we begin Game 3, which marks the start of the high five for today. There's nearly $2,000 in the carryover alone. After yesterday's performance, it was 18 and change. So, based on, I think that pool, we will be over $2,000 in the high five for today. To play the high five, pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, and you have to be the only winner, you will cash in on that jackpot, which will be over $2,000 on this Monday.
Our Stats Master 23, I think, is on the fritz.
So he can't give you a number.
Exactly.
He can tell you that it's over 2,000.
And change.
Well, I say it's 1867 or was something like that. Yeah, it's 18
or
and change.
something like that. Is it?
Well, but
you
it's
had-
the exact
how many
amount of the carryover.
So
We
you're
can- we-
recently out of college. I mean, more recently.
Recent.
Than me. Okay, so like, was approximate ever? You know, did they go over that in statistics classes?
Do you think I took this? No.
Not one.
No.
Really?
I helped a former friend of mine with a statistics class. That was the most statistics I did.
I'm sorry
So,
to hear
yeah.
you have a former friend. Did he hurt you?
Yeah, it's female, so. Sorry. How about that? How
Did she
about
hurt you?
Got game 3 still.
She can pound sand.
Pound
Okay,
sand.
let's begin. Game 3.
Game
You hurt
three.
my friend Andrew. You can pound sand. Time to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt of post 1, Julian. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Ikeda. There's the serve by Julian. We begin. Here's the catch by Julian. Catch by Ikeda. Bogote forehand by Ikeda. Julian's there. Good read by Ikeda. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand. Rebote forehand again. Rebote forehand now by Julian. Ikeda up at the 6th line. Backhand, 2-all, scores. Point 2. Here's the white shirt, post 3, worn by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rotate forehand into the overhead screen, point 3. Green shirt to post 4, Manny receives. Backhand by Manny to the inside. Here's Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rotate forehand by Manny. Benny from the 8 line. Manny takes it in the air. Rotate forehand by Benny. Manny takes it on the bounce. Karam opens. Stopped by Benny back at the 10 line. Hard throw by Benny. Right to the forehand of Manny. Rotate save by Benny. Manny's there. Scoop attempt miss, point 4. Here's a black shirt at post 5, worn by number 22, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Manny makes the catch. Placement of the ball to the inside scores for Bueno, 0.5. Yellow shirt, post 6. Kubala receives. Backhand by Kubala. Bueno's there. Robote forehand to the inside. Here's Bueno. Inside placement scores 0.5. Pink shirt of post 7 receiving. Here's Ben. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown to the inside. Rotate forehand save. Ben makes the catch. Karam is out, 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt post 8, number 35, Spinner. Backhand by Spinner to the inside. Rotate not coming out, 0.8. Spinner gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Julin. Backhand by Julin. Rotate forehand by Spinner. He makes the save. Here's Julin. Backhand. Rotate forehand again by Spinner. Julin's there. Rotate forehand by Spinner. Catch by Julin. One-handed grab by Spinner. There's the backhand. Robote left side. Spinner down low, makes the catch. Karam does not open. Stop on the forehand is Julin. 3-wall play. Spinner makes the save. Julin back to the 11 line. Here's the backhand by Julin. Backhand by Spinner. Costello rather by Spinner. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points, serving to the returning to post. Here's Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Robote to the inside. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Here's Julin. That ball touched the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 1. 4 points for the one post. Here's post 3, Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. Julian's there. Rebote left side by Benny. Beautifully played to the inside. Julian's there again. Scoop by Benny. Backhand from the 12 line. Julian takes it in the air at the 10. Rebote left side. Big bounce. Brought down by Julian on the forehand. Catch by Benny. Benny hard to the inside. It scores. Point 3. You're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Manny. Backhand by Manny. On the wall, out to the rebote, played by Benny. Back to the inside and tip, point 3. Benny has a possible game point. Trying to stop him. The yellow of post 6, Kubala. Kubala, backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand save with a light touch at the side wall. Kubala's on it. Backhand. Rebote forehand, a pass by Benny. Nicely thrown. Kubala makes the save. Scoop by Benny. Backhand. Rebote. Point in game, post 3, Benny. No playoff here, 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 315. Your price will be up in a moment. Results from Game 3. Our official is posted. Coming in first, post 3, Benny. Taking second, post 1, Julian. Coming in third, post 5, Bueno. 315 is the official order finish for Game 3. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-3, $16.40. Trifecta, 315, 131.80. $2 wager on 3 to win, $9. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. No scratches in Game 4. Game 4 will close out the early pick 3. Post time for Game 4. 7 minutes. Good luck. Backhand by CRB. Rebote left side. Played to the inside beautifully by Bragley. There's CRB on the backhand. Rebote 2-all. That was perfectly executed by Bragley. Gustavo 2-all scoring beautifully.
Powerful backhand. Good catch by Carballo. Carballo goes deep. Somehow that cleared the overhead screen. There's Ben with a 2-all that scores. By Inaki, Aratz is there. Aratz to the inside. Inaki's there. Backhand. Beautiful throw by Aratz. Inaki with the 2-all. Opens up and scores. Deep from the backcourt. Robote coming out. Robin, forehand Robote to the inside. Douglas is there. Big backhand by Douglas. Robin, Robote 2-all, opens wide and scores. Beautiful catch by Benny off a rifled serve by Gochetti. Gochetti on the Robote. Benny's there. Benny with the 2-all that opens up and scores. Robote forehand saved by Benny beautifully. Here's Douglas. Backhand. Low end, hard, and Benny's there. Winding up. Costalo 2-all, stopped by Douglas on the left side. Douglas's left side 2-all. Scoop by Ikeda. Hard throw. Good pick up by Bragley. Backhand. Thrown powerfully. Robote coming out to the 5 line. Wow. Beautiful 2-all executed by Gochetti. Robote forehand by Gochetti goes wall to wall. That was bold.
And folks, those top 10 2-alls takes us just under 2 minutes until game number 4.
Jerry Atheson answering your question. Jedden, Ben, Anderluck, Juice, El Barba, Cool Fitness, Tennessee, and Bragley. That is 8 of our 25 full-time players for a retention out of year 1 of 32%. And when you're talking about people who have never played highlight before, most of them have never even seen a Cesta before, that's a pretty good retention rate. I think that if you go to any of the highlight schools, certainly
right, yeah.
that's a greater number than where that became pro, who played in the Miami Highlight School where I played for a number of years. I can tell you that 32% did not turn pro of the kids who went into the highlight school. I cannot speak for the schools overseas. But yeah, 32%. Now, and Diaz left the program this year. He has a place open for him. We've told him that as recently as when he stepped into the conversation the other day. Yeah. Behind the scenes, subbing, however he wants to do it. But He's elected a life in Colorado. Yes, 32% of the players from 2018, the original Magic City plan, remain on the team. We are ready to begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirt at post 1, Kubala. Receiving blue at post 2 is Spinner. Kubala serves. Our fourth game has begun. Kubala on the catch. 2-all is out. White shirt to post 3. Here's Benny. Here's backhand by Benny. Three on the board with a point. Here's the green shirt to post 4, worn by Nicholas. What a catch by Benny. Scoop attempt, though, not working. Point 4. Black shirt to post 5. Bueno receives. Here's a backhand by Bueno. Rebote. Not coming out. That's a chula. Scores. Point 5. Yellow shirt to post 6. Ikeda receives. Underserved. Loss of point. Point 6. Pink shirt, post 7 now receives. Number 16, Julin. Ball tipped, point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8, Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Ben. Karen by Ben. That is beautifully executed and scoring point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return. Red at post 1, Kubala. Powerful backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ben. Scoop attempt, tip, point 1. Kubala's on the board, 2 points. Here's post 2. Spinner. Catch by Spinner. Powerful forehand. Excellent rebote save by Kubala. Kubala digs out another one. Spinner from the 4 line scores on the carom. Two on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3. Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote by Spinner. Here's Benny. Backhand. Benny on the catch. Inside he goes. Spinner's there. Backhand 2-all. He's in. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue post 2. Spinner trying to stop him. Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Here's Nicholas. Karam scores. One game, post 2, Spinner. 2 wins it, 6 serves to 1. This is playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Kubala. Catch by Ikeda, almost. In and out of the cesta it goes. Second place finish for post 1, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish 216. Your prices will be up in a moment.
.216 is the official order of finish for our 4th game. Post 2, Spinner takes the win. Post 1, Kubala coming in second. Post 6, Ikeda finishes third. The $2 Quinella 1-2 returns 44.40. Trifecta 216, 440.80. $2 on the 2 to win. Spinner to win will get you back $14 even. And the early pick 3 rolls back around. 832, 3 of 3 numbers, returns $274 even. Up next, game number 5, first of our 2 doubles games here in this afternoon's performance. Spectacular 7 scoring here in our 5th game. We do have one scratch. One scratch here in this 5th game. It affects the 7 team. See the asterisk up there? Next to Anderluck. Cool Fitness is scratching all of his scheduled appearances. Anderluck will substitute here in this 5th game with Douglas in the backcourt. 7 team now Anderluck and Douglas. Post time for game number 5. Just about 6 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve-O. This is Highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing.
It's more complicated than that.
And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And we are back 5 minutes from the start of game number 5. Begins the doubles portion in today's program. Again, we do have that one scratch. Cool Fitness, out of all of his scheduled appearances for today in these doubles games, Anderluck will fill in game 5 and also looking ahead in game number 7.
And Kurt, we expect to see Cool Fitness back hopefully tomorrow, maybe the next day. He is out with illness as opposed to injury. There's that we were talking earlier in the program. There's something going around. JR picked something up yesterday. There's no question that for the last 2 days, low-grade fever. There's no question it's upper respiratory. Everything from my sinuses, nasopharynx, chest. You can even feel it in my vocal cords. But have tested repeatedly negative for COVID. I will say this, that was impressive. I took my insurance card, I walked into Walgreens, and now my sixth sense tells me that, that a pharmacy, the reimbursement structure with insurance companies may mean that they actually make more money somehow than they would if I just paid for the test. But there was a big sign in front of all the tests that said your insurance may cover. This may be free with your insurance. So I literally walked over to the pharmacy with my insurance card. You have the same insurance that I do.
Yeah.
And so I would suggest that you do that. And they said, yep, your insurance covers it. And they gave me 3 boxes of the Abbott tests. So that's 6 tests.
You're kidding. Just like that, for free.
Free. Just with your insurance card. Just walk up to the pharmacy. Take a stroll. And
is Walgreens, you said?
I went to Walgreens yesterday.
You think CVS has got a?
They probably have the
similar. There's a Walgreens in the close enough.
They probably have the same deal, but yeah, no, just walk over. They couldn't have made it more simple for me. That's one thing. I mean, I've been testing every week. I mean, it's one thing I don't talk about. It's like I've been testing every week, just to make sure that I keep the people around me safe. I also have someone who is over 70 living in my household, so
of course,
always can
make sure. No,
exactly. I mean, it's
always good.
Takes nothing to do that I haven't brought something home from work that I shouldn't. But no, with this, it's upper respiratory, so you want to make sure. And so with Cool Fitness, I didn't get into specifics. I just know that he wasn't feeling well. I said, hey, this is what I got going on. What do you got going on?
Yeah, and he's got I think a couple of matches tomorrow. Does Cool Fitness in Battle Court? So hope that he is all right and will be able to get out there on the court.
If not, they can bring El Barba back out with that. I'm still excited about that Cortada serve. That perfectly legitimate Cortada serve.
Well, here's the issue, Stu.
What?
Warriors might need him too. Can we clone El Barba? How about? We talked about that.
I don't know. Maybe you need to get on the phone and call Diaz in Colorado.
We might. Diaz, if you're listening. Yeah, just. Oh, sorry, Stu. Tomorrow's the 14th? That's actually pretty rare in the month of March and April. One of the last days that Williams does not play any highlight. And if you flip it over to this part of the schedule, he's got 2 games almost every day. So won't be an issue for him tomorrow. So hopefully he is all right.
And tomorrow, of course, is my 54th birthday.
Oh, my goodness, Stu.
Andrew has already presented me with my birthday gift, which I thank you very much.
Well, see, it's an easy day to remember.
It was delicious. Pi Day, 3/14.
So,
Einstein's birthday, Billy Crystal.
That's where, yeah, I see that. Einstein, yeah. Any other interesting folks you share it with? My cousin may not be an interesting. Yeah. Sabrina's friend Danielle, my cousin Benji, and Stu Nyman, and Einstein.
3/14.
How about that?
I'm not sure who else.
Maybe a fan in the chat. Who knows? But maybe I'll bring you some pie. I still have a Publix gift card I got from Coconut Creek Casino, so it could. I should.
What are you doing there?
I was just checking out the flooring, Stu. Yeah, I was just making sure the cameras were in the right places and.
Yeah, research my ass. Time to begin Game 5. We call around here, Dodging Death 1. A spectacular 7. Doubles match, part of the Double Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving, the red shirts post 1, Juice and Gosheri. Receiving the blue post 2, Julian and Kubala. There's a serve. We begin. Here's a backhand by Kubala to the inside. Gosheri's there. Julian on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Gosheri with the tip ball in the backcourt. Point 2. Receiving the white shirts of post 3. Here's the team of Flores and Arats. Backhand by Arats. Arats from the 9 line. Kubala from deep in the backcourt. Backhand by Kubala. Arats is there. Backhand 2-all. Red end stop by Julian. Hard throw by Julian. Caught by Arats. Here's the backhand from the 11 line. Robote forehand with a light touch to the inside. Julian is there. Here's the backhand. Robote to the inside. Well thrown. Nice catch by Kubala. Arats from the 10 line. Arats now again from the 10 line. Julian all the way back at the 10. Backhand. Ball to wall. Robote coming out. Backhand by Arats. Kubala's there. Two all scores, point 3. Green shirts, a post 4 receive. El Barba and Manny. Backhand by Manny. Manny again, this time from the 10 line. He goes deep. There's a backhand by Manny. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Rotate forehand to the outside. Elbarba's on it. Drops it back inside. That's scored on the second bounce. Point 4. In this matchup, we have Elbarba serving to the black shirts of post 5. Here's the team of Jeden and Benny. Robote forehand by Elbarba. Here's the catch and return by Benny. Manny, beautiful catch behind him at the 12 line. Big bounce, brought down by Benny. Benny Picada. Stopped by Manny. Manny over the top to the inside. Here's Benny. Backhand by Benny. Manny's there. Outside placement by Manny is out. Point 5. 5 team on the board with the point. Yellow shirts at post 6 now receive. CRB and Manu. CRB picks the serve, then dropped it. Point 5. Five on the board with 2 points. Here are the pink shirts of post 7. In the front court, substituting for the scratched Cool Fitness is Anderluck. In the back court, Douglas. There's a backhand by Douglas. Catch by Benny. Benny on the backhand. Robote forehand save by Anderluck. Here's a catch by Jeden. Jeden hard to the inside. Douglas on the Robote. Benny's there. Backhand. What a catch by Douglas deep in the backcourt. Hard backhand on the wall. Beautifully caught by Benny. Robote save by Jeden, well thrown. Robote by Douglas. Here's Benny from the 12 line, backhand. Anderluck on the catch, backhand. Robote forehand fired by Douglas. Benny looks for the Robote save from the 9 line. Here's Douglas. Excellent catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Douglas moves in, takes it in the air. Backhand to the inside. Benny, backhand from the 10 line. Rotate forehand save by Anderluck. Here's Benny. Rotate coming way out. Rotate forehand play back to pass. Both players. Well thrown by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas. Pika by Douglas. Benny has it on the bounce at the 8 line. Hard throw. Rotate by Douglas. Fire to the inside. Benny on the save. Light touch. Douglas midcourt. Karam. Stopped by Jeden. Cortada by Jeden. Caught by Douglas. What an amazing catch. Here's Benny. Well played point. Point goes to the 5. This matchup, we have Jeden serving to the purple shirts post 8. Jairo and Ben. This will complete the first round of play. Here's Ben on the catch. Benny with the tip ball, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red of post 1, Juice and Gaucheri. Great catch by Gaucheri off a good serve by Jairo. Here's Ben from the 11 line. Over the top, big bounce. Caught by Gaucheri. Backhand. Low and hard. Caught by Jairo. Backhand from the 7 line. Ben with a fine catch at the 11. Outside placement. Caught by Juice. 1-1. In this matchup, we have Juice serving to the blue post 2, Julin and Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Excellent catch by Julin. Powerful throw. Gaucheri missed it. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Serving to post 3. Returning Flores and Arats. Backhand by Arats to the inside. Rotate save by Julin. Here's Arats from the 9 line. Flores, backhand. Powerfully thrown, caught by Julin at the 9 line. He goes deep. Rotate save beautifully by Arats. Here's Julin up at the 4 line. Hard throw. Arats with another beautiful save. 2-all. That scores. Tremendous effort by the 3 team. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, the green shirts. El Barba and Manny. Manny moves up to make the catch. There's the backhand. Ball missed in the corner. Point 4. 3 points for the 4 post. Yellow shirts post 6 take to the court. CRB and Manu. Backhand by Manu, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. El Barba on the rebote. Manu's there. Backhand. Manny from the 11 line. Backhand by Manu. Rebote for El Barba. Played on the forehand to the inside with a light touch. CRB gets in there. Backhand. Not overthrown. Caught by Manny. Rebote by Manu to the inside. Manny backs up. What a catch at the 13 line. Backhand by CRB. Rebote save. Ball short. Point 6. Pink at post 7. Now returning. Anderluck and Douglas. Here's the backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Rabote coming out. Rabote forehand, nicely played by CRB, scooped up by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside. Manu saves the Rabote. Catch by Douglas at the 8 line. Powerful throw, 2 pass. Rabote coming out. CRB saves the Rabote. Light touch, 2 light. Point 7. 7 team on the board with 2 points. Returning, post 5, Jedden and Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny, powerfully thrown, caught by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Benny on the catch. Rabote saved by Anderluck. Jedden has it. Carrying by Jedden will score, point 5. Possible game point, black shirts post 5. Jedden and Benny trying to stop them. Hyro and Ben. Ball tipped off the serve, point in game, post 5. Jedden and Benny. 2, 3, and 4 playoff for second and third place. 2 first serves to 3. Backhand by Ratz. Ratz over the top. Julian's there. Rabote by Ratz to the inside. Julian attacks from the forehand. Right up the middle. Caught by Ratz. Ratz to the outside. Catch by Kubala. Beautiful catch by Ratz at the 13 line. What a catch by Ratz in the corner. Rabote forehand by Flores. Kubala's there. Here's the backhand by Ratz. Kubala from the 11 line. Beautiful catch by Ratz. Pulling it from the sidewall, putting it back on the sidewall. Rabote saved by Julian. Flores reached out, threw it off the court. Point 2. Possible place point for the 2 team. Here's the green and post 4, Barba and Manny. Backhand by Manny. Kubala, backhand to the inside. Bote forehand by Manny. Julian on the catch. Bote left side by Manny. Here's Kubala from the 12 line. Backhand to the inside. Forehand by El Barba. Here's Julian. Julian low and hard to the inside. Manny makes the save. Beautiful 2-all. Stopped by Julian on the 3 line. Julian's 2-all scores. Point and place to post 2. Julin and Kubala. 3 serves to 4. This is a playoff 4. Third place. Here's a backhand by Manny. Aratz is there. Beautiful catch. Nice return. Ball tipped. Third place finish, post 4, El Barba and Manny. Unofficial order finish, 5-2-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. It's official. Winning game 5, post 5. Jedden and Benny taking second, post 2. Julin and Kubala coming in third, post 4. El Barba and Manny. And your prices will be up in a moment. There it is. There they are. 2-hour Quinella 2-5, 40-20. Trifecta 5-2-4, 4-16-60. $2 wager. 5 to win, 19-60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 6 begins the late pick 3. 3 games remaining in today's performance in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. Don't forget to enjoy Battle Court. You have to go over to watchhighlight.com, view it through the Highlight app, or on ESPN3. That's all at 5 p.m. this afternoon. Game 6 up next, and post time is 7 minutes away. Good luck. Here's the rebote from the forehand of Nicholas. That's a beautiful 2-wall by Aratz. Scoop by Ikeda. Hard throw, caught in the air by Bueno nicely, and the 2-wall is beautifully executed.
Tostado Ben moved up on it, took it in the air, and then just ripped a 2-wall.
Here's Carballo from the 8 line. Backhand. Catch by Ben. Robote is up. Forehand Robote by Carballo, caught by Iñaki. Inaki's 2-wall opens and scores. Scoop by Iñaki, holds on to it well. There's the backhand. Robote by Nicholas, high and hard and passing to the inside. Robote forehand by Inaki, Nicholas is there. 2-all by Nicholas, opens wide and scores. There's the backhand by Kubala. Two-all. That was a nice 2-all by Kubala. backhand by the 9 line. Robote left side by Julian. Scoop by Gauchetti. 2-all by Gauchetti, opens wide. There's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. 2-all opens wide. Here's Manu from the 8 line. Powerful backhand to the inside. Manu on the catch, takes a peek, throws the 2-all beautifully to score. Backhand by Nicholas, Robote coming out. Robote left side. Wow. That was kind of sick.
And folks, top 10 2-alls from the second part of our season last year at Magic City Pelota. Takes us down to the 2-minute mark until game number 6, beginning the feature singles games in this afternoon's performance. How about Jen and Benny in doubles, Stu? 2 wins for them this week alone, and this is the first week that they've really had a full schedule. A week and a half, if you will. But 2 wins for them now. They jump into a 4-way tie. That looks like at 5th place. But 1 more win, and they jump up into that group in 2nd place. Anderluck and Nicholas, Juice and Gaucheri, and Kubala, Julian and Kubala, rather, tied at 3 wins. Everybody chasing that CRB and Manu team separated themselves from the pack at this point in the competition. 5 wins for their doubles tournament. But you never know. Still a number of doubles games to go. All it takes is one nice run, one nice week. You pick up 3 or 4 wins, and you're right back in the mix. And that's exactly what Jen and Benny have done, with a couple more opportunities, at least one opportunity, in tomorrow's Pelota performance. And the week here at Magic City, we play Monday and Tuesday, full sessions. Pelota beginning at 1:30, followed by Battle Court at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Then on Friday evening, 7 o'clock p.m., we have a Battle Court only session, 6 matches, a full game day. Then on Sunday, we have a Pelota only session, 8 Pelota games beginning at 1:30. And Fridays and Saturdays, those weekend performances, we are open to the public. So come on down if you're in the South Florida area, or even make the trip down. Still be going through about the middle of May in that Battle Court season, and Pelota first season, if you will take us through about the end of June.
Excellent review. Excellent.
And no scratches in the 6 games, dude.
Only paid as close attention to the stats.
Wow,
We'll take that reading of confident reading of the review.
Thank you, Stu.
You're welcome. Would you like to announce this game?
Game 6. Do you want me? Yeah. Okay, please. I'll take this off. We're ready to begin game in number 6. Spectacular 7 singles. Serving the red post 1. Here's Aratz receiving the blue post 2. Gaucheri. There's a serve. We begin. High hard back in. Here's Robote left side. Aratz shoots a 2-wall to score. Aratz first up on the board here in our 6th game. White shirt to post 3. Here's Manu. Tough catch overhead there by Rotz, deep in the corner. Backhand, passing. Manu, left side Robote, turns it into a 2-wall. That scores. Well thrown, point 3. Green to post 4, here's number 23, Ikeda. Forehand Robote stays to the inside. Ikeda tipped. Point 3. Black opposed 5 at a receive. Number 55, Benny. Backhand into the corner, comes out, 2-wall return, that's wide. Point 5. Yellow post 6, here's Hyro. High hard backhand, 4 higher to open it up. There's a forehand Robote. Benny out there at the 6 line, plays it back up the middle. Hyro, sidearm forehand. Feed that Robote, that's well thrown, low and scoring. Point 6. Pink post 7. Number 13, Douglas. Powerful serve from Hyro, taken in by Douglas, backed up to the glass. Forehand Bote. High and hard, another one coming out for Douglas, keeps this a little lower. Hyro back on the inside, shoots the Costado up the middle, high scoop by Douglas, 2-wall return by Douglas, scores. It's a combination, point 7. In a receive, rounding out the first round of play, the purple shirt of post 8. Here's Nicholas. Nicholas keeps the backhand low to the inside, passing Douglas. He gets out there for the Robote, put it back in there. Nicholas got a play on it, and that does clear the overhead screen. Nice Robote save. That's a floater, taken in nicely by Douglas, right on the wall. Robote left side. Nicholas drops it back inside. Douglas running under it, shoots a 2-wall. That scores. Point 7. That will do it for the first round of play. All matchups are now worth 2 points through the end of the game. Returning first, supposed to go Sherry. Sherry rips the backhand. Douglas flying catch up there at the 9 line. Keeps it a little lower. There's go Sherry. Costado caught the sidewall. Douglas has it in the middle of the court. He whips it inside, right on the wall. Sherry unable to get back in there to make the save. Point 7. Returning with 1 point. Here's post 1, Aratz. Backhand 2-wall, scores. Three points now for Aratz. Post 4 returns, Ikeda. Ikeda lofts the backhand overhead. Arat's out there for the rebote. Lays it up back to the inside. There's Ikeda on the hop. He's got it on the forehand. Low, hard one. Delivered in. Just pick up by Arat's at the 11. Ikeda backed up to the 10 line. Sidearm forehand back over the top. Arat's letting it pass. He's there for the rebote. Ikeda moving up aggressively. Picks it off on the forehand. Shoots a carom. Arat's is there on the outside. High hard return. 3-wall play. Opens up and scores. Five points for Arat's. He has a possible game point. It is stop in post 3, Manu. Backhand towards the inside. Arat's out to the 6 line. Does make that rebote save. Manu backs up. Stops at the 8. Shoots it back to the inside. Elevates it. Arat's, he's got a play on it. He does turn that rebote with a big bounce to the inside. That one missed. Point and game. Red of post 1, Arat's. No playoff here. 7 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order to finish. 2-7-3. 1-7-3. Sorry about that, folks. 1-7-3. Official results coming up in just a moment. Winning game 6, post 1, Arat's taking second, post 7. Douglas coming in third, post 3, Manu. The $2 Quinella, 1-7, $63. The trifecta, 173, 480 even. $2 on Arat's to win. The one to win will get you back $22.80. Up next, game number 7. Final doubles game in this afternoon's performance. Spectacular 7 scoring. We do have one scratch. Cool Fitness scratch in this doubles game. Anderluck substitutes for him in the one post up at the front court. One team is now Anderluck and Douglas. Standard wagering is available. Win, play, show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagers. We will see how the high 5 looks in just a few moments. Post time, 6 minutes. Good luck. And there it is. Saw that high 5 board flash for a moment, and we will survive. Well, high 5 will survive into tomorrow. The carryover alone will be over $2,000 for the first time this season.
I asked for a nice long video, and Director Anthony told me to go pound sand.
It's already, yeah.
No,
already used up the lot of top 10s. It's 3 max, so this is it.
So it's us talking, huh?
It's just us, Stu.
Man, I feel like garbage.
Do
yeah, I just do. There's a certain non-specific ill feeling, which is ILL, which is the way to describe it. It's like,
you want one of those?
There's nothing.
No?
There's nothing. I've taken everything I can take.
Fluids. Water.
Water.
Yeah.
Just sitting here hydrating.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No morphine?
Call the morphine guy. He'll be right in.
Your morphine guy. No, I was thinking about a prescription, but that's okay.
Yeah. No. Sorry, Stu.
How are you feeling?
I mean, I feel all right.
Good.
But, it's one of those things you kind of get a little
antsy that there's bugs
around.
Well,
yeah, exactly. Your head is like, how does that feel? Or why does that feel that way? Am I normal? Yeah, it's kind of a lot going through, but we're all right.
I am really pretty good about that. I really am.
Yeah.
I just like kind of arbitrarily pick stuff up as it goes. Always observe a lot of. Pat, what is the benefit of pounding sand? I looked up pounding sand once. I Googled it, like what its origin was.
Yeah, what?
Like, did it come from, Victorian England, something or other?
Yeah.
I did. There is some origin to it. I forgot what it is. I mean, everybody kind of knows what you're going to look it up.
Well, I was going to, and then I realized I didn't put in the doubles game. So I'm gonna finish that up first, so I don't get these stats wrong. Now I got a little pressure here. Thank you, Mo. So we got to make sure that we can't have any inconsistencies in these Pelota numbers.
Pat, I think I get what you're saying. So someone would have to be retentive enough, let's say, or tightly wound enough to create such pressure on that sand that they would create glass from that sand. I think that's intimating, maybe. No, I mean, it's a good way of, you know, as opposed to F off. You know, it's just, which is, as I think you've heard me say that once or twice around here.
Sometimes it loses its luster. You know, you got to switch it up.
It came up in a text message the other day when JR and I were caught in the same traffic jam.
Oh.
JR's response was funny. They said, Andrew was very nicely saying, you know, anything I could do to help. It's like literally all I do is sit there and talk. JR says, and curse.
Yeah.
In a text message between Scott, Andrew, myself, and JR. There's this traffic jam from hell.
Yeah,
on the
I mean, you were talking about
826 and 836. It's really one of those situations where all you need is like one car accident to really just throw the whole thing off.
Yeah.
And that was the case on
that was Friday,
on
right?
Friday. Yeah, on Friday. So you got Friday afternoon traffic, and then the 2 middle lanes of 836 blocked off by traffic. Just one of those things where there's no exit you can take. There's no rerouting. You're just in the middle of it. You look around, and every lane going in the direction you're going is stopped. Is stopped.
It's terrible. Yeah.
It's just stopped. So that was the case on Friday. Smooth sailing today, though.
Wow, that's a good question.
No,
Kurt.
I don't. No, I don't. I do not know of anyone that has one. Pinball machine that was brought up that existed in my house actually was not a highlight pinball machine. It was mostly used by highlight players, but in my childhood that appeared in the article that Juan Zulico was kind enough to write about me. It's not a highlight pinball machine. Pinball was, you know, one time in this country viewed as slightly unsavory.
I remember those movies.
Shady.
It was the guy who skipped school. You see him playing pinball. You know,
But
that's
that's like this. But I'm talking about going back to like I don't know if there was some type of game. I mean, imagine you can place bets on anything, but there's pictures of like 1930s or 1920s, maybe like a prohibition. Like you see them like coming across a stash of alcohol and busting it up with sledgehammers. There's also this still shot I saw. I don't know if it was 1930s. It either had to be 1920s or 1930s. Them busting up pinball machines. I'm like, what's the point? I don't really get that.
Now we had a couple pinball machines as well. I guess I was a little later for that type of thing, but a couple of Monday Night Football. There was a Playboy one that again, my parents, God bless them, but I don't think that was appropriate to have in the house. I would be playing ping pong, and I'm just like, hopefully the ball goes under that machine. So, yeah.
Well.
That's fun. Haven't played in a while, though.
So the pinball machine in my house was an odd
yeah,
one.
It
was an upright pinball machine. There weren't many of them. If you look up upright pinball machine Spooksville. Wow. Spooksville. It was almost like a precursor to a video game. Time to begin.
All right. Game 7.
We're ready to begin our 7th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving the red shirts, post 1. Andrew Luck and Douglas receiving blue, post 2. Jedden and Benny. Kurt, that's correct. It was a shaker ball. In fact, you looked up into a mirror as a child. That really kind of confused me. You were looking at a mirror. The actual board of play was right underneath the... yeah, that was an interesting one. There's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand by Andrew Luck. Catch by Jedden. Jedden on the backhand goes wall to wall. Rebote left side to the inside by Andrew Luck. There's a backhand by Douglas. Douglas on the catch. Backhand. Douglas on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Benny from the 12 line. Anderluck gets in there. Here's the backhand from the 7. Jedden on the catch. Then he moves in, takes it in the air. Straight back. Douglas passes on taking it in the air, makes the rebote to the inside. Here's Benny, backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand with a light touch. Jedden has it on the right side. Rebote left side by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown, caught by Benny. Benny with the camera over the top. Anderluck stops it in the air. Anderluck faked a Cortada, sent it back. Benny making the difficult rebote save from the 12 line. Here's Douglas midcourt. Powerful throw, caught in the air by Benny. Benny straight back. Rebote save by Douglas. Douglas takes this one in the air. There's the backhand. Benny from the 13 line, backhand. Backhand 2-all. Caught by Anderluck beautifully. Forehand, played to pass. Douglas gets in there, tremendous catch at the 13 line. Here's Benny. Douglas on the rebote. Splitter. Stopped by Benny. Benny on the forehand. Rebote left side to the inside. Here's Benny from the 11 line. Douglas, backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. On the sidewall, difficult play. Fine effort by Jedden. Karam, scooped up by Jedden. Jedden sends this one deep. 3-wall play to score. Such a well-played point to start things off in our 7th game. Point goes to the 2. 2 now serves the white shirts of post 3. Ikeda and Iriondo. Ikeda takes the serve. Drop shot. Caught by Jedden. Karam by Jedden. Caught but not held on to point 2. Joe on the board 2 points. Here's post 4. Jairo and Ben. There's the backhand by Ben. Catch by Benny. Benny from the forehand. Point 4. 4 serves, the black shirts, post 5. Here's El Barba and Manny. There's a backhand by Manny. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Here's Manny at the 11 line. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point 4. 2 points for the 4 post. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6. Juice and Gaucheri. Scoop by Gaucheri. Rebote, forehand by Jairo. Hard throw to the inside. Beautiful catch by Gaucheri. Nice backhand. Here's Ben from the 11 line. Gaucheri from the 10 to the inside. Jairo's on it. Excellent catch by Ben. Ben comes over the top. Gauchetti now, backhand from the 11 line. Robote to the inside by Juice. Robote forehand save by Jairo. Gauchetti makes the catch. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Caught by Ben at the 11 line. Fine catch by Jairo. Jairo comes in hard and low, and what a catch by Gauchetti. Fine catch by Jairo. Jairo hard to the inside, scooped up by Gauchetti. Here's the backhand. Ball tipped. Tremendous play, point 6. This matchup, Juice will be serving to the pink shirts at post 7, worn by Flores and Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Robote coming out. Robote forehand just missed on the forehand of Juice. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt, post 8. Bueno and Spinner. Bueno picks the serve. Outside placement, stopped by Flores. Backhand by Flores. Passes. Difficult Robote. Too low, point 7. The first round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round are the red shirts, Anderluck and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote for Flores. Here's a catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Aratz from the 13 line. Robote to the inside. Big backhand. Robote coming out. Anderluck, forehand Robote. Lighter touch. Here's Aratz. Drop shot. Good legs by Anderluck. Nice backhand passes. Robote coming out. Robote forehand save by Flores. Here's Anderluck. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Flores on the Robote looking for the big bounce. Stop on the forehand of Douglas. Here's Aratz. Backhand. Robote forehand save by Anderluck. Here's Aratz. Robote forehand save again by Anderluck. Aratz from the 12 line. Backhand. Robote coming out. Flores. Missed the Robote. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Ikeda and Iriondo. Backhand by Iriondo. Here's a catch by Douglas. Douglas from the forehand, hard to the inside. Iriondo, nice catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Douglas again from deep in the backcourt. Robote forehand save by Anderluck. Ikeda will take it on the forehand on the bounce. Anderluck, backhand. Ikeda, forehand from the 8 line. Iriondo, backhand from the 11. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Beautiful catch by Douglas. Here's the backhand from the 11 line. Catch by Iriondo. Iriondo sends it. Caught by Douglas. Douglas back to the inside. Ball tip, point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2. The blue shirts return. Jedden and Benny. Benny on the catch. There's the backhand to the inside. Douglas is there. Hard backhand goes wall to wall. Actually caught the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 post. Receiving black shirts post 5. El Barba and Manny. There's a catch by El Barba. Scoop by Benny. Manny makes the catch. Benny on the catch. Manny over the top to the inside. El Barba low and hard to the inside. Benny's there. Here's Benny on the catch. Big backhand coming out. 2-all. Scooped up by Jedden. Jedden with the drop shot. Stopped by El Barba. El Barba right back at Jedden, and it scores. Point 5. 5 serves. Post 4. Jairo and Ben. Here's a catch by Ben. Backhand from the 11 line. Placement by El Barba to the inside where it scores. Point 5. That's 4 points for the 5 post. Yellow shirts post 6. Juice and Gauchetti. Gauchetti on the catch. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. Robote left side by El Barba. The split placement scores. That was beautifully played by El Barba. Point 5. That's a possible game point for the black shirts post 5. El Barba and Manny trying to stop them. Bueno and Spinner. Here's a catch by Spinner. Backhand. Manny from the 12 line. Big forehand to the inside. Spinner from the 12 line. Over the top. El Barba, that's a great catch and a hard throw. Caught by Spinner. Backhand. Manny gets in there. Backhand from the 12 line. Spinner's there from the 10. There's a backhand by Manny. Caught by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Manny's there. Backhand. Low runner to the inside. Rebote save. El Barba with a nice grab. Low and hard. Spinner's there. Backhand. Here's Manny. Backhand. Spinner on the forehand from the 11. El Barba reaches up, makes a great grab. Here's Spinner midcourt. Beautiful catch by Manny. There's the backhand. Here's the catch by Spinner. Long carom will score, 0.8. Play continues. 8 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirts receive. Flores and Aratz. Aratz on the backhand from the 9 line to the inside. Rebote, saved by Bueno. Here's Flores, backhand. Spinner, difficult Rebote save. That hit the overhead screen, 0.7. Receiving, post 3, the white shirts. Queda and Iriondo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Powerfully thrown. Rebote comes off the wall. Tough play. Will score, 0.3. 3-team on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Anderluck and Douglas. Catch by Douglas. Here's the backhand from the 8 line. Iriondo's there. Backhand. Douglas from the 12. Rebote coming out. Ikeda on the Rebote. Scoop by Douglas. Powerful throw. Iriondo, beautiful catch. Excellent catch by Iriondo. Powerful throw follows. Here's Anderluck from the 8 line. Ikeda on the catch. What a catch by Anderluck at the 8 line. Iriondo again. Rebote saved by Douglas at the side wall. Iriondo's there. Backhand from the 11. Douglas gets in there. Backhand from the 11. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Here's Ikeda. Backhand by Iriondo. Rebote for Douglas. He makes the save. Douglas on the catch. Here's Ikeda. Outside placement. Lands out. 0.1. It is possible game point for the red shirts of post 1, Anderluck and Douglas. Trying to stop them. Blue at post 2, Jedden and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Benny's there. Rebote's coming out. Anderluck on the Rebote. Benny, difficult Rebote save to the inside, big bounce. Tough play by Douglas, beautiful catch on the left side. Hard backhand, Jedden for the Rebote. It is a miss. Point and game for the red shirts of post 1, Anderluck and Douglas. 1 wins it. 5 places, 7 serves to 2. This is show point. It's an excellent serve by Flores. Good catch and return by Benny. Here's Oratz, backhand. Benny on the catch, backhand. Rebote left side by Flores for the big bounce. Brought in by Benny on the left side. There's the backhand. Oh, what a catch by Oratz. Benny, midcourt, sends it deep. Rebote comes out. At his point and a third place finish for post 2. Jedden and Benny. Unofficial order finish 152. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 7 are now official. Coming in first, post 1, Andrew Luck and Douglas taking second, post 5. El Barba and Manny coming in third, post 2, Jedden and Benny. There are your prices. The high five lives to fight another day. 4 or 5 numbers returning $48. Carryover jackpot has exceeded the $2,000 threshold, $2,203.20. $2 Quinella 1560.20. Trifecta 152, 193 even. $2 way drawing 1 to win, $15.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is this afternoon's 8th and final game in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. Game is played 2-7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8, which is scratch-free. 7 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle, directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes in their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Game number 8, the finale in this Pelota performance, will begin in just about 5 minutes. Don't forget about Battle Court, starting 5 p.m. Eastern Time over at WatchHighlight.com, ESPN3. For the fan sports, number of places you can check it out. I believe WatchHighlight.com, that is free. All they ask is just an email address, and you're able to watch all the highlight you could want to see. 13th of March today, we have the Renegades and Cyclones in action. This is a 3 singles match, 3 doubles match day, so 7.5 points up for grabs. Renegades still up at the top, Cyclones down at the bottom of our standings, and it's a day where the Renegades have an advantage in terms of their doubles rankings. It's a day where their third team, Gaucheri and Ben, will take on the 4th-ranked team of the Cyclones. That is Flores and Manu. Undefeated team of Gaucheri and Ben looks to keep it that way against a Flores and Manu team that put up I think it was just a combined 4 or 5 points across 2 sets in their last match. Goanaga against Carballo in singles will follow, then Arta against Correa, and then Ben against Bradley. So 3 singles matches in a row, and then 2 doubles to close out the day. It's going to be a second-ranked doubles matchup first. Goanaga and Arta of the Renegades against Correa and Manny of the Cyclones. And then go Sherry and Aratz of the Renegades against Carballo and Manu of the Cyclones, a #1 ranked doubles match to close out the day. Again, that starts over 5 p.m. Eastern Time. WatchHighlight.com, ESPN3. And of course, we talked about this at the beginning of the program, but Mo Crank, good fan of the program. You see him sometimes in the chat here in these Pelota games, but he's created a beautiful stat pack with tons of information, every stat you could possibly want to know in Battle Court. Got points, got sets, you got percentages, everything possible that you could want, and more. Courtesy of that stat pack from Mo Crank over at sayhili.com, SAYHILI.com. Game number 8, again, just about 3 minutes away. Yeah, another good performance there from that El Barba and Manny team. 3 of 4 in the money for them this week, so they've played a number of good points. Not a lot to show for it in the win column, just 1 win to go with 2 places and 5 shows this season in doubles in 26 games played. They're 8 in the money finishes. Looks like that's tied for 3rd amongst all doubles teams. However, their 1 win, that's all the way down there in 9th place. Yeah, looking ahead into tomorrow's Battle Court as well, Inaki is still going to be out with that wrist injury. So just a week or 2 more to go in that rehab. So there will be a couple of changes for that schedule tomorrow. We'll get that for you probably the next hour or so, but at least by the end of the evening, so you will know those matches for tomorrow. At the very latest by this evening.
Richard Poplis, thank you very much. Birthday tomorrow. Yes, looking forward to it. It is
Stu?
No, it's not my 49th. It is not my 29th. Definitely not my 29th. 49th is, no, 54 tomorrow.
So 39. No. Okay.
I have absolutely no problem acknowledging my age. I'll be 54 years old tomorrow. So thank you, Mr. Poplis. Thank you very much.
I'll be back here tomorrow. Before that, Stu.
You want to announce this last one?
8th game. We'll do it.
I'm suddenly feeling too old to do it.
Yeah.
Can you handle it? That and my voice keeps cracking.
Happy birthday, Stu. This will be your gift. We're ready to begin game number 8, the finale in today's Pelota performance. Spectacular 7 scoring. Serving the red of post 1, we have Manu, and receiving in the blue of post 2, here's Jairo. There's the serve. We begin. Hard backhand by Jairo. Forehand rotate, save, picked off the sidewall. Here's Jairo again. Another backhand. Manu get a stamp on the front court. They're at the 6th line. Cortada, rebote. Jairo gets up there before the second bounce. Goes down to the inside, scores. Point 2. 2 first up on the board here in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 60, Manny. Forehand rebote, push to the outside. Manny got an early head start. He's there for the save. That's a 2-all. That's going to open up, land in, and scoring. 3 picks up his first point. Green at post 4. Here's Douglas. Forehand rebote. That's just going to land out. Good effort by Manny. Point goes to the 4. Douglas now with a point. Post 5. In a receive. Here's Nicholas. Powerful forehand tip deep in the backcourt. Point 5. 5 now with a point. Post 6. Here's Julian. Julian opens up with a big backhand. That one kicks off the sidewall, coming out middle of the court. Well played, Rebote. Nice catch there by Julian, right on the wall, D11. Forehand Rebote, back over the top. Quick bounce brought in by Julian there at the 10 line. Sidearm forehand. Nicholas letting it pass. Not a lot on it, and he digs out that Rebote. Julian on the hop, charging down the inside. Low hard forehand. In and out of the basket, and Nicholas it goes, point 6. Pink of post 7 in a receive. Here's Arats. Forehand Rebote. Arats backpedaling, trying to scoop it up, just tipped it, point 6. In now, rounding out the first round of play, purple at post 8. Just goes Sherry. All over serve, point 8. Now also conclude the first round of play. All matchups are now worth 2 points. Through the end of the game, returning first, here's post 1, Manu. Manu opens up with the backhand. Rebote, left side. There's 2-all. Stepped on the outside by Manu. Manu, hard forehand play. Picked off the sidewall. Nice scoop. There's the backhand. Forehand Rebote, drop back to the inside. Goshiri got there in the air. Hard backhand return. Comes shooting off the back wall. 2-all return. Opening up and scoring for Manu. Point 1. 1 with 2 points. Post 2 returns. Here's Hyro. Two-all return again. Hyro stops it on the outside. Low hard forehand by Hyro. Scores. Point 2. Post 3 returns. Manny. Nice backhand by Manny. Doesn't feed that rebote. Saved on an E by Jairo. Manny backing up, picks it up on the forehand. Back over the top on the inside. Tough pickup. There's a nice backhand. High scoop by Jairo. It's up at the 9 line. Blasts the backhand. Another tough rebote. Manny going down to the ground. Makes the save. Opens up as a 2-all. Jairo middle of the court. Blasts another forehand. Gets by. That was tipped front ways. Ruled to have been tipped. Point 2. Five points for Jairo. He now has a possible game point. In to stop him, post forward, Douglas. Douglas handles the serve. Low, hard backhand. Kind of a Magic City bounce. Jairo stays with it. Big bounce return to the inside. Douglas gets there on the hop. Drops it back over the top. Jairo running under it. Low backhand. Shoots off the back wall. Save back towards the middle of the court. Jairo on the forehand. Low, hard one. Return back in there. There's a nice scoop by Douglas just beyond the 11 line. Jairo takes it up on the forehand again. Sidearm play a little lower this time. Douglas lets it pass. Could not make the rebote. Point and game. Blue of post 2, Jairo. 6 serves 1. This is a playoff for second and third place. Place and show point. Julian, middle of the court, sidearm forehand. Manu runs under it, takes it in the air up at the 9 line. He gets the backhand a little lower this time, doesn't feed that rebote. And 2 bounces before Julian can get there. Post 1, Manu places. Post 6, Julian will show. Unofficial order of finish for our 8th and final game, 2-1-6. Get the official results in just a moment.
The official order of finish 4. Game number 8. $2 Quinella 1-2, $29. Trifecta 2-1-6, $2.90, $60. $2 wager on 2 to win, $10.80. The pick 3, 1-1-2. The late pick 3. 3 of 3 numbers returning 325, 20. 3 of 8. In the Mighty Ocho, 420. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for. Let's see if I can do that without my voice cracking this time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're oh so glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us again tomorrow for the 1:30 p.m. post time of 8 more matinee games. But don't forget, 5 p.m. today. Over at watchhighlight.com, the Highlight app, or on ESPN3. Maybe I should announce like this all the time. Battle Court at 5 p.m. That is today and tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.